Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. I'm going to be speaking today about how to sell almost everything you own to get money for travel and make sure you're prepared if you're moving abroad. So while we're here in London, we were renting an unfurnished flat, which meant that all the furniture in it was ours, and we've been trying to sell it, donate it, just get rid of it these past couple of weeks. And it can seem pretty daunting at first. Like, I know I definitely spent a few weeks procrastinating, thinking, oh, we got plenty of time, before I actually sat down, took some photos and put it on certain websites to try and sell what we had. So if you're in a similar situation, or you're just looking for tips on ways you can get a bit more money and add it to your savings account, then hopefully this video will give you some ideas on ways to do so. So to kick things off, let's talk about selling items. There's loads and loads of different websites, apps, places you can go to do this, but I'm going to break this down into paid and free sites. So with the paid websites, these are the ones where the company that you're using to sell your item through takes a bit of a commission, or they might charge you to upload that item to their website. So these are places like eBay and Amazon, which are both great for selling items, but you do also have to be aware that you won't get the full price that you've sold your item for. On eBay, that works out at about 10% of the total price you sold it for, including the postage. And on Amazon, if you're using their basic seller account, they take about 75p per item that you've sold. I've used both websites before in the past, and I feel like I've had a lot more success with selling things on eBay than Amazon, but the fees on eBay, combined with the fees that you also have to pay on PayPal, aren't that great. So moving on to the free places you can sell your items, there are probably hundreds of different websites and apps and methods you can try to sell furniture or any other items around your house. But the one that I have used the most, and especially recently, is Gumtree. Gumtree is a bit like Craigslist. You can use it to sell furniture, electronics, you can look for jobs, you can sell cars, pretty much anything really. And I was amazed at the response we got for the items that we put up on Gumtree. I think our TV I'd posted on there about 30 seconds, and I'd already had several emails asking about whether it was still available and when people could come get it. So I really recommend Gumtree. The best things about Gumtree are that it's free to upload items onto, and they don't take a commission or anything. So what you're selling your item for, you will probably get, as long as you find someone that wants to pay that much. And it's also super easy, so much easier than eBay. The process is just really quick. You just upload a few photos, write your description, and it's done. And I know that sounds like the same as on eBay, but for some reason I always find the eBay process takes a lot longer, and I'm not quite sure why, but it does. And the other big plus is that for most of the stuff you'll be selling on Gumtree, particularly if it's furniture, you won't be posting it, so you won't have to spend your lunch hour at work queuing in the post office trying to sell your item. The downsides to Gumtree are that you don't have much visibility after you posted your item. So on eBay, if you post your item and someone searches for that, they'll probably find it in the rankings like reasonably high up if you've titled it all correctly. But in Gumtree, it's kind of like a first come first served. So if you posted your item and then someone else has posted an item in the same category, yours just gets pushed down and down, and you have to pay if you want to boost it to the top. The other thing is that there are a lot of time wasters on Gumtree and Craigslist and other similar websites like that. Although we probably got about 20 emails about people coming to get our TV, only one person showed up, which obviously was good because there was only one TV, but a lot of people would say, yeah, I'm really interested, I'm going to come get this, and then you just don't hear from them again, and that gets a little bit annoying after a while. The other thing to bear in mind about places like Gumtree and Craigslist is that if you live out of a big city, you might find it harder to sell your items on there. The reason it works so well for us is because we're in London and there's obviously so many people in the area, and it's not difficult to get to places. But I imagine if you were in the countryside and you were trying to sell a table or a chair or something like that, there might not be as many people looking for a chair or as many people that are able to get to where you are. If you're just trying to get rid of the furniture in your house, either you're having like a big spruce up or you're moving abroad like we are, then other places you can go to are charity shops. There are so many different types of charity shops. We have like an Oxfam down the road, which is obviously great for like books and clothes and things, and then we've got a British Heart Foundation furniture store just up the road. Don't just give them anything just to get rid of it, only give them the decent stuff that you'd be prepared to give to a friend. Anything that you think wouldn't sell, then go and recycle it. You could also get in touch with your local council and see if they have a scheme for recycling things like mattresses or old sofas. They do normally have to have a fire resistance tag, but unless your sofa or your mattress is really, really old, I think most most fairly new ones do, so that shouldn't be a problem, and it's quite a useful way to get rid of some big bulky items. So now that I've kind of shared the best places I found for getting rid of items, selling items, I thought I'd pass on a few top tips that I've learned from doing so. My first tip would be to take good pictures. I'm not talking about like professional quality pictures, like really super well lit ones, but just take ones that aren't blurry and take several of the same items so that people can get a good feel for whether it is what they want. Take them from different angles, and if you're taking pictures of electronics and uploading like an old laptop to eBay, take a picture of it switched on so that people can see it does switch on and it does work. My other top tip is to check the postage costs. I know on eBay, when you're filling in your item and uploading it to the website, they automatically put in an estimated postage cost, but I always find this is much lower than it actually costs to post the item. So the best thing to do is, if you're in the UK at least, go to the Royal Mail online calculator, type in the rough dimensions and the weight of the item, and they'll tell you how much it will actually cost you to post it. I think writing a full description is really important. If you've just kind of uploaded it and not really put any thought to it, it looks a little bit spammy. I want to see what's good about it. I want to know if it's new. I want to know if there are any scratches. I think for second-hand items, people won't be put off if there's a couple of scratches, but if you're honest about it, they'll be a lot happier with the product in the end. And if you're selling furniture, then don't forget to put specifications, like how tall it is, how wide it is, because people are going to want to know that as well. And the final tip is just to think about what website would be best. So if you're selling books, personally I would look for a book on Amazon over eBay or Gumtree or Craigslist. If you're selling electronics, I'd probably go to eBay. If I was looking to buy furniture, I'd go to Gumtree. So those are the websites that I've sold those particular items on. That's it, those are my tips and ideas for selling different items around your house, whether you're moving abroad or you're just saving up. I hope you found this video useful, and if you have any recommendations for other places to sell items, then don't forget to let me and others know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already for a lot more travel videos coming your way soon.